僕はアルマ。中央広場の広告を見てきた。
ジョブとランクは？
スカウト C ランク。
冗談にしちゃ笑えねえな、このメス豚が。
遅すぎ。はい、おしまい。
お前採用。
Hey everyone, welcome to AniWatch, where we bring the anime world right to your screen. Today, we're kicking off part 1 of our epic 2020-24 adventure anime series. This year's lineup is so huge that we had to break it down into 3 parts so you know it's going to be wild. From epic journeys to breathtaking battles, we're diving into what makes 2024's adventures a must-watch. Let's get started.
うるせえバーカ。
ウィル、前。
Now, Wistoria Wand and Sword.in, the world of Wistoria. The journey to the top means mastering both magic and martial arts. The story follows Will, a young man determined to climb the Tower of the Gods, a feat only achieved by the most skilled magic users and swordsmen. Despite having no magical ability, Will is driven by pure grit and a mysterious connection to a sword with latent powers. As he faces fierce rivals, mythical beasts, and dangerous magic trials, Will's unique fighting style and growing skills lead him toward becoming a legend. Each adventure in the tower tests his limits, pushing him to unleash his hidden potential in the hopes of one day being recognized as a true hero.
探してたのはこっちだよね、ウィル。
ありがとう。
ここ曲がってるよ。
うるせえバーカ。
測定します。吸収性がありますから。
君は30歳から冒険者を始め、実際君の魔力量の計算、今すぐにでも諦めた方がいい。
もう別にいいじゃねえか。何歳から
そうだろう。
不良品？
なんだ。
Next, the rookie middle-aged adventurer was trained to death by the most powerful party to become invincible. Unlike most heroes, our protagonist starts his journey as an inexperienced middle-aged man, joining a group of seasoned adventurers known for their grueling training. With no special skills or background, he's put through relentless combat drills, monster encounters, and extreme endurance tests until he's pushed beyond his limits. This constant, punishing training molds him into a nearly indestructible warrior with the raw strength and battle-hardened instinct to face any danger. His adventures lead him through monster-infested dungeons and perilous quests, proving that true power often comes from perseverance and grit rather than natural talent.
ここまでか。先輩への恩はこの程度で。
でもなく意志の力や。
うるせえバーカ。
起きろ。
Next, solo leveling. In a world where hunters are humanity's last defense against deadly monsters, Jinwoo Sung starts as the weakest of all. After a near-death experience in a dungeon, Jinwoo gains access to a mysterious system that allows him to level up in secret, making him stronger after every battle. While others remain unaware of his progress, he tackles dangerous quests, gaining power far beyond anyone's expectations. His journey from being the weakest hunter to one of the most formidable forces in the world is full of strategic growth and intense battles. As he hides his newfound strength, the tension builds until the moment he can no longer keep it a secret.
ファンさん、あんたは強い。こいつ絶対に E 級なんかじゃない。おい待て、殺すだ。3度も殺そうとした相手に助けを請うのか。
うるせえバーカ。
危ないところだった。いや、このままじゃぶつかる。
Next, I parry everything. I parry everything. The protagonist's power is simple yet groundbreaking. He has mastered the art of parrying. By focusing solely on this skill, he's able to deflect almost any attack, making him virtually untouchable. His expertise in timing and precision allows him to face enemies much stronger than himself, turning potential defeats into effortless victories. His adventures bring him face to face with monstrous creatures, rival adventurers, and deadly traps, yet he maneuvers through them all with ease, proving that sometimes one skill mastered to perfection is all it takes to become overpowered.
「装備を整えた1万の兵士すべて失われたというのか」「すべて一人でやったのだ」
うるせえバーカ。
揚げまんじゅうがいっぱい。
ママ揚げまんじゅうに
Next, the most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan. Noel is a skilled talker who, despite his tactical genius, is often dismissed as weak for lacking physical strength. After being expelled from his guild, he decides to form his own clan, using his strategic mind and leadership to rise to power. With his trusted ally Alma, a powerful warrior, Noel proves that his intelligence and command can make him as overpowered as any fighter. Together, they take on increasingly dangerous missions, showing how Noel's wit and Alma's strength make them an unstoppable team that challenges traditional ideas of power.
僕はアルマ。中央広場の広告を見てきた。
ジョブとランクは
スカウト C ランク。
冗談にしちゃ笑えねえなこのメス豚が
遅すぎ。はい、おしまい。
お前採用うるせえバーカ。
Next, loner life in another world. Haruka is your typical high school loner, used to blending into the background until he and his classmates are transported to a fantasy world. Unlike his popular peers who band together, Haruka chooses to embrace his solitude, setting off on his own path to survive in this strange world. Little does he know, his quiet strength and growing powers will attract a diverse group of girls, each drawn to him in unique ways. Whether he likes it or not, he becomes the leader of an unlikely band of adventurers with moments of romance, comedy, and action along the way. Haruka's journey is a testament to how even the most introverted can become a hero.
ちょっと、なんなの？待ちなさい！ほら！待って、お願いします！
お願いします。
そうか！小田たちに謝るまで生きる技と知識を教えてください！
はい。
うるせえバーカ。
今日は定期訓練の日じゃないの？それじゃあ飲む暇ないかな。絞りたてミルク。
アジン種の牛人であるミュウさんは自らの牛乳を村のみんなに提供している。そしてその味は
Next, goodbye, dragon life. Once a powerful ancient dragon, the protagonist yearns for a simpler life and reincarnates as a human. As he adjusts to his new form, he leaves behind his dragon identity and learns to live as an ordinary young man. However, traces of his former power emerge unexpectedly, drawing attention from those around him and dragging him into conflicts he'd rather avoid. His past life as a dragon filled with wisdom and strength contrasts sharply with the fragile, fleeting experiences of being human. Through this gentle yet adventurous journey, he learns to appreciate the nuances of mortal life, discovering the beauty of ordinary moments and forming meaningful bonds along the way.
なんか子供扱いしてませんか？
ただ随分可愛らしいラミアだとは思っているよ。
やっぱり子供扱いしてます。
うるせえバーカ。巻き込まれたら死ぬよ。
後のことはぶち殺してから考える。
かかってこいよチビ。いいな野郎ども。
何してるんですか、マスター。
ストグリのリーダーである君が来なくちゃ。ゲロ吐きそう。
ファーストステップのクランマスターだな。
Let this grieving soul retire. Follows Cryandri, a man who dreamed of becoming a legendary hero alongside his friends. However, he quickly realizes his strengths don't match his ambitions, despite the escalating expectations of those around him. Caught in a misunderstanding where everyone believes he's a powerhouse, Cry's attempts to retire are continually thwarted by his companions who rely on him for their own goals. This leads to a series of comedic and action-packed mishaps as Cry tries to escape the hero life but keeps getting dragged back in by his devoted and often chaotic allies.
リーズちゃんやんけ。うるせえバーカ。
あまりにローズさんが軽いもんで思わずですね。
ほう、嬉しいことを言ってくれるじゃねえか。それなら
Now, the wrong way to use healing magic. A high school student, Yusato finds himself dragged into a fantasy world alongside two classmates, only to be blessed with an unexpected and rare healing ability. However, this new world's concept of healing magic isn't exactly the peaceful, supportive skill he envisioned. Instead, he's thrown into grueling military-like training to become a combat medic focusing on both offense and defense. Yusato's journey is filled with intense trials, humor, and the challenge of becoming the world's strongest and most unconventional healer as he redefines what healing magic can be.
嘘だろ。
あれが佐藤くんなのか。素晴らしい筋肉だ。
ひどい訓練で。うるせえバーカ。
今日はいろいろあって大変だったね。大丈夫？
はい。
リス？
Next, chillin' in another world with level 2 super cheat powers transported to a fantasy world with an unusual level 2 cheat ability, Banaza sets out on a relaxed journey, making friends along the way. But as he explores this magical realm, he finds that even his laid-back life isn't free from betrayal and misunderstandings. Though he tries to keep his adventures lighthearted, Banaza's encounters reveal that not everyone shares his peaceful intentions. Surrounded by friends with their own motives, Banaza learns that even in a carefree world, bonds can be fragile, adding a surprising depth to his journey.
旦那様。
この世界で生きていく今の僕だよ。リースが知っていてくれるなら、元の姿も名前も過去でいい。
旦那様。
うるせえバーカ。
Next is Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy Season 2. After being cast away by a goddess, Makoto Misumi finds himself in a fantastical world where he forms a harem of powerful mystical companions. But with a dragon transformed into a devoted girl and other unique characters by his side, Makoto's journey is packed with humor, action, and heartfelt moments. Season 2 dives deeper into the bonds he shares with his companions, making this a refreshing addition to the isekai harem genre, where Makoto's strength and compassion make him a beloved leader.
若とわしの魔力でできた子です。実質二人の子供のようなものですな。
は？
おれこもえ言うてみ。若様でしょ。
うるせえバーカ。
That's it for part 1, folks. We've only scratched the surface of what 2024 has in store. Don't worry, part 2 is coming in hot with even more action and unforgettable moments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me your favorite picks in the comments. Thanks for watching AniWatch, where the adventure never ends. See you in part 2.